listings that I've seen in Corktown recently have been at all-time highs, right?
In fact, one of Renee's aunts and uncles have a place to sell, and he initially told me he wanted 1.2 million a handful of years ago. Now today he can get it, right? All right, so Detroit's been on a resurgence,
Yes.
right? I think a lot of people know that. The amount of money the Gilbert and Bedrock have put into it. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's some federal funding. There's an additional bridge being built to streamline into Canada. There's all kinds of great stuff. So one of the things I thought we could talk about is maybe what's happening around Central Station, which, for me growing up was always this big abandoned building. And then when we drove there for the Lions game, it's all lit up in blue and it's got lights and it's looking nice.
It looks beautiful.
It looks gorgeous, right? And Ford's making that huge investment into that for their autonomous projects going on. So what have you seen going on in Corktown, which is by Central Station?
Yeah, I mean, the listings that I've seen in Corktown recently have been at all-time highs, right? The values have almost done a complete 180 from, pretty low to pretty high. You can buy pretty expensive lofts and condos in that area right now, with the expansion to Eastern Market and, the Lions almost getting to the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
right? There's a lot of hype around Detroit. People
Yeah.
are spending time at Campus Martius and, it's just a revitalization in general.
Yeah, and I would say Corktown specifically, there's all around the old Tiger Stadium, they built these luxury condos with the baseball field in the middle. It truly is what you're seeing in terms of resurgence and a renaissance and a revitalization. That Brush Park project where they've really built out all of those condos and a lot of big buildings all around those beautiful historic buildings. You're seeing Brush Park go at an all-time high. In fact, one of Renee's aunts and uncles have a place to sell, and he initially told me he wanted 1.2 million a handful of years ago. Now today he can get it, right? So there's a lot happening there, and that's all Brush Park being really close to what we're calling the entertainment district or the downtown district of the different stadiums. That's kind of bullseyeing out to where New Center is really the old Brush Park. New Center has a ton of new money going into it, developing it, flipping it, all sorts of things. So there's a lot happening in downtown Detroit. You're starting to see over by Belle Isle a lot of development taking place over there. In fact, over in that that district, we have a huge portfolio of properties coming to market. Yeah. So if you have any questions on what's happening in Detroit, where are the great areas to kind of go and look, where are some of the new money coming in, where's the next up and coming speculation place that might be, what was English Village, what's the next East English Village, which is really seeing a large resurgence, go ahead and give us a call. We'd love to talk to you. Thanks.